Hello, namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends. Welcome to 20th day meditation session. We have one more day to go. What an amazing journey. We have been learning many new things, sharing things here, and then knowing about masters and their work and doing group meditations is really amazing. And since this Devi Navaratri, we chose to talk about women authors and women leaders who worked for this earth and other systems, right? So we want to know and we want to get inspired from them. So that's why we chose this topic. And today's topic is one of my favorite topic is Anastasia. So Anastasia lives in Russia. So Anastasia lives in Russia. Patri sir says is that she's a lady Tarzan. She's born in the small village but brought up in the jungle with animals. Let us see her story today, how she is helping humanity and how she's influencing. So, uh, nobody knows about Anastasia, but how Anastasia came into picture is because of Waldemar. Who is Waldemar? We will come to know, friends. So Waldemar is a businessman. He used to sail a boat. He used to have this business where he take the goods and he go to place, and then he sell those goods and make money. So while doing that, he's also Russia based. While doing that, so he went to a place called Obi River. He went there and then he was so fascinated by the valleys and by the cedar trees there. And he was having good time, and he went to a small city, and people were so generous there, so very much hospitality. And very old, like you can find people there like 140 years, but they look so young and so energetic, and no aging, very beautiful, very handsome people there, and very healthy living, very small town. And he asked what is the secret of this town. Everybody is very happy, very healthy. Then they says that we most of our happiness and healthiness comes from the cedar trees. We use cedar trees for our day-to-day use, like we use cedar bark, we use cedar milk, nuts, whatnot, right? So like so much stuff from cedar, and that cedar trees are keeping us young and healthy, he says. And then he was quiet, and the old man requests Waldemar, dear Waldemar, will you came in the ship and you have big troop here with you, will you be able to help us cut the cedar tree? So why? Because the cedar trees are 500 years old. So the old man explained to Waldemar, the cedar trees are 500 years old already. So the cedar tree has lot of power inside them. In India, we call Devadaru Vrikshalu, cedar trees. So they are gaining the energies from the cosmos, and they are storing the energies in the cedar tree. Lot of communication is happening from other worlds to the cedar trees, and a lot of light is coming. So the people from the town, they can see that this. The people from the town, they can see that whenever the information comes into the trees lit up like a Christmas tree. They can literally see the lights there. And he was explaining that we have to use these trees. The trees are urging us to cut them and use them to for a good for the humanity. So otherwise, what happens is, like, if people cut the trees or take the barks, and you use it as a pendant, so that they can realize who they are, and they can be so pure, they can be so lovable with that wearing pendant. And from the barks, they can use the barks, they can use the leaves, they can use the nuts. We have to make use of them, otherwise they will go waste, and they are urging. And Valdemar did not believe at all, because tree talking to these guys, and he's asking me to cut the trees. He could not believe. And he asked, what happens if I don't cut the trees? Then he says that, if you don't bring them down on the right time, they will burn them by themselves. Like, they will just lit a fire and they will burn themselves. And there is no use of that tree. And we will lose lot of information what the tree has received, right? So that's what he says. He could not believe all these things, but somewhere he sees that, that the people are very happy, very healthy. And then he just ignores them. He just goes to his city back. After going to his city, he gets very sick and he get hospitalized. And what happens is, like, after getting hospitalized, he was completely into bed and he thought he's almost dead. And for some reason, he came to know about the sedatory treatment, sedatory oil treatment, and all. So he immediately recognized, oh, the old person was talking real. And then in the hospital bed itself, he does lot of research on sedatories and all. And finally, he gets the treatment from the sedatory oil for his disease. And then he is completely all right. And he just goes to the city after he gets healed with that product. He goes to the city with his friend. So meanwhile, what happens is, in the hospital, one of his employees wife, she wears that cedar wood pendant. And he asks, how did you get this pendant? Then he says that, remember, we went to that town and I got this pendant for my wife, and she's wearing that pendant. And ever since she started wearing this pendant, she became so beautiful, so young, so healthy. That's what he says. Okay, then that gives enough assurance, and he wanted to go and help the people to cut the town, cut the tree and bring it to town. He was a businessman. He was just looking into the business aspect. Okay, I can bring this tree, and I can take the stuff from the tree, and then I can sell it to the market, and I can make good amount of money. Because he researched that, there people are making in and out money by selling the cedar products. So he goes to a small town where he went earlier. And then after going there, he could not find the old man, but he sees a girl there, a very young woman. She was there, and she came to. During his trip and in the hospital also, he feels somebody's presence. Like, he got sick and he was in the hospital, right? He feels somebody's present there, and while coming from his town to this small city in the ship, he feels somebody's present. So he feels that, somebody is there with him, but he don't know who is that person. And after going to that small town, he meets a young woman. She is so beautiful, so radiant, and so healthy. Her physique was so good. She's like an angel. She's literally like an angel. He never saw such a beauty on this earth. That's what he mentioned in the book. Very gentle, very loving, very, like, as if she's a leaf. She was like so light. He saw, and he was so fascinated, so fascinated. And then that girl says that, I can take you to the place where you can see the cedar trees, and where you can see the cedar trees, and from there you can take it. And then, okay, it's a 25 miles walk, and they go. He goes with that lady, and she was going into the jungle as if she know each and every leaf, each and every plant. She was just jumping and walking all along the forest. And they reached one place, and she says, I live here. This is my house. He got so shocked. Where is your house? I don't see any house here. And then she shows that, a big tree with the flower bed. This is my bed and this is my house. She happily says that. And he thinks that, this lady is crazy. She's like, I don't know if she's telling the truth or not, but she's definitely crazy. And then at some point they were hungry. She just clapped, and then all the squirrels, they just went on the cedar trees and the other trees, berry trees, whatnot, right? They got the fruits and they gave it to Anastasia and Waldemar. He was surprised. Okay, maybe she's living in jungle, maybe she's communicating with these people. And then he gets so fascinated. with that young woman. He wanted to touch that lady. The moment he has the desire to touch the woman, he completely becomes paralyzed. He completely becomes paralyzed. He cannot move a muscle because uh, that is how she was being protected, Anastasia, with the nature. And after 5-10 minutes he was frozen, and after 5-10 minutes he just came back to his senses. And by the time Valdemar came into sense, Anastasia just to happily, wonderfully, she's watching him. That's all, because she does not know all these things, all the low thoughts or fear thoughts or nothing. She's just watching as if some movie is happening in front of her eyes. And then he realized, okay, I cannot do anything to this woman, because the nature is protecting her, some power is there, it is protecting her. Then he realized that, then he decided he's not going to do anything. And in that journey, what happens is he just went for the sedentary products to make money and to bring the goods to here, and then he just want to become a rich. But the story became so different. He learned many things from Anastasia. Anastasia, though she was living in jungle, Anastasia's parents died when she was very young, 3 years. And her grandparents, they know how nature will take care of people. And grandparents started living in the city, not city, village, very next to that jungle where Anastasia is living. And they left Anastasia in the jungle, knowing that animals will take care, and she need to make communication with animal. So look at that, 3 years, 4 years old, 3 years girl, bear was cuddling her, and she's sleeping with bear in that fur. And her food bring brought by the squirrels. And if she wants to fly, if she wants to see the heights, eagle will pick her, and then eagle will take her to the tour where she can see the bird eye view, right? That is what happening with her friends. And she knows each and every tree, each and every plant. She knows each and every animal. And she's so connected with the nature, cosmos, whatnot. So every day she was sharing the information to Valdemar, and Valdemar got so surprised what is happening. He came into a altogether total different world. Though she was living in jungle, she does not have any communication with any cities or states or politics. She does not know any information, but she knows each and every information, friends, how the politics are here, how people are spoiling their life here, how fear and all these low things are killing people. There is no love. She knows everything. She knows even about Rama, Krishna, Jesus, Buddha, everybody, because she's connected with everything. And this is such a proof that we think that okay, if we go to this place we will come to know. If we learn that, if we hear the news we will come to know about it. If we read the book we will come to know about this. But look at Anastasia. She is living in jungle, but she is having each and every information, not only planet information, friends. She's having the information of all the cosmos, how we have taken life, and what our ancestors did great work for us. And what is this civilization, how do we fix the things, what not. She created she has given lot of information to Valdemar. So the first day is over, and then the first day is over. And after that, she allowed Valdemar to come close to her. And then so they make a love. And then the next morning she says that we are going to have a baby after 9 months. Valdemar gets so surprised, and that Valdemar is a city guy, and he's just he knows how to have pleasures and move on. But he was so surprised, one day making love, and she's exactly saying that after 9 months we will have a baby, and the all those things. And she says that this baby will be a universal baby. He's going to bring lot of peace to this earth, and he's going to help many. That's what she says. And he asked, how do you know all these things? So then Anastasia says that I chose you so that we can bring a great soul to this mm, planet Earth to fix the things here. And then he realized that, the presence in the hospital, the presence in the ship, what he was experiencing is Anastasia's present. He did not see her, but she was there with him from the time. Even in the hospital also, the sedard oil treatment was brought by Anastasia. So she was everywhere. She's like, if you say that, she's an angel, she's here, there, everywhere, because she is growing with nature. When you are with nature, you are already connected with everyone. Because we are not with nature, that's why we remain as a very ordinary human beings. We are meta human beings, but we are living a very, very ordinary life. And she says that, after 9 months we are going to have a baby, and then he just takes, like, still not serious, because he's not a serious guy. But in the 3 days, she, whatever you talk, she related to spirituality, she related to, no, you cannot be like this, she will give different kind of answer. Sometimes he gets very frustrated, sometimes he gets like very amazed, how come this lady knows all the answers, like, all the big big mathematics she will tell, all the big solutions she will say. How do you prevent pollution which is coming from the car? She immediately talk about the design, and she tells how that works, and it amazes him. How come this lady knows? So most of the time, the 3 days of 3 days or 4 days of trip, 75% he was in amaze only. She knows how to sing, she knows how to dance very well, she knows every song what we are playing here, like, in the cities. She can sing all the songs, she can dance, she can act like she can imitate acting like other actors, you name it, and she's a big she has all the information, friends. Okay, so when I was reading her book, I was so surprised. Wow, this lady is amazing, and she's full of love, friends. Waldemar, like, he was frustrated, he was angry at some point, but her temper was so clean and neat. She was very joyful and lovingly. She was giving answer, because she knows that, these are all not his qualities, and that much love she carries, friends. And then actually, Waldemar was not at all a writer. He came to Anastasia to get the cedar trees, but look what happened. Then Anastasia told, whatever I have shared the secrets with you, not secrets, but a truth with you, please go and put it on the paper, put it in a book, so that people can get benefit out of it. He said that, I'm not a writer, I don't even read books, I'm not a writer, I'm not going to write. Then she has great faith in him, and then he goes back to city. And he just then realized slowly, the days goes on, like, in the beginning he will not write anything, but some situations and some things made him to start working on the book. And then he works on the Anastasia book. So he wrote 9 books total, 8 series, but eighth book has a 2 series. 9 books he wrote. Lot of information, friends. If you read that, you will have in and out information about human life and earth, and who we are, and how we came here, and why we are living, and all. So she taught that after 4 days of trip, and he created one book, and the book got very famous. He became, after writing Anastasia's book, he became one of the richest man in Russia, because of that knowledge and wisdom. And many places Anastasia clubs has been opened. Anastasia was all about nature, all about farming. She was helping people there. How she was helping? Not only physical, but in mental, sending thoughts to, for example, nearby cities, if a farmer wants to like, plant a specific crop, and then she sends a thought to him that, this crop might not be very useful after, before, I mean, because, because of some conditions, or because of some conditions of the weather or earth, she sends a thought that, go for another crop. And then immediately, we also get those kind of thoughts, but we ignore where the thoughts come from. So that is how she was helping everyone in the town, in the village there. And she's all about nature. She encourages people to come and live in nature, stay with nature. You can talk to nature, and every leaf has a information. And there are so many medicinal plants. There is a plant for every disease. Actually, diseases are coming because we are not living in the nature. That's why diseases are coming. But even to overcome those diseases, there are every medicine in the plants. And she was promoting big time living in nature. And after bringing this book, many people from all over the world, they started going to the villages. Whoever is like, nature lover friends, if you are a nature lover, if you are a, like, you like to grow vegetables, fruits, plants, or flower plants, or you want to spend in nature, mountain lovers, you must read this book, friends. And many people, many great so called educated people from Harvard, Princeton, like, the students, they decided to go to the villages, and they decided to do the farming and live with the nature, friends. Many people, they shifted to homes, back to the motherland, to live the happiest life. And after these books, he again went to Anastasia to see. There is a big story I cannot cover. But after meeting her, and he came out with some more books. So I want to share some of the books here with you guys, so that you can look into it. The first book is Anastasia. It is all about Anastasia. Who is Anastasia? How is Anastasia? What she knows, and what she can do versus how she grew up. Everything. And second one is Ringing Cedar. So that it is all about the plant, and how the plant is going to help humanity and people. The cedar seeds, cedar oil, how useful it is, how to make the even oil, like, cold pressed oil, all those things has written in that book. And then Space of Love. In the Space of Love, she spoke about like how we should start making, like, our life design, meeting a life partner, and living in the space of garden. Like, she suggests that, buy a small plot, create a garden, and build a small house there, and start living there. And you should have that house from, like, from the day one of your wedding. And you become pregnant in that same area, and your baby is communicating with each and every plant when he's in your womb. And after coming after baby's birth, baby is playing with the same plants what you have grown. Everything she was sharing information about Space of Love, and what kind of environment it is going to create for the kids, and how beautiful kids will become after they grow up. And all that type of information she has put it in the Space of Love. And co-creation, who we are, how we can create the things for ourselves and for others. And how the planet systems are working, and how did we come here, who we are, all the things she has written in co-creation. And then who we are, how did we come here, why we are taking birth here. She wrote it in the Valdemar written in the Who We Are. And the other book is the Book of Kin. The kin is his grandfather, and she wrote about his grandfather and their work. And also a great saint's work she has written there. And the energy of love, what love contains, and how much energy love has. And how you communicate with the people. We don't have to communicate with the words, but just heart to heart communication is needed. How we can improve those communications, she has kept it in that. And then civilization, which civilization we came from, right? People says we are Atlanteans, and people says we are came from this civilization. There are many things, so she explained about it. And Right of Love. So, and in the last book, I have not read this last book. I have yet to read the book. And in that book, she talks about only love exists in this universe, and with love, you can achieve anything and everything. So, this is all. She was sitting in the forest, And she was just passing the information to Valdemar, and Valdemar wrote these books, friends. So she did not even come to city. She does not want to get famous. She has no desire to have her name everywhere. Nobody saw her except Valdemar and few other people. Many people try to go to her village or jungle to see her, to, like, it become a very big, like, sensational to see Anastasia, but not everybody can see her. It's because, she lives in remote area. She has no desire to be famous. She has no desire to, everybody says that why don't she come here, she can give us very good knowledge on this planet Earth and what happening, wars and all. She tells everything. And the abilities what we have, the psychic abilities what we have, she explains in one of the book, was like, amazing, friends. So very beautiful lady, very amazing, very kind hearted. And I read her books. When I read her book, literally I was thinking, I was just feeling that, as if I am sitting there and seeing her and, experiencing her present, friends. So she's one of the great master, and she got lot of information for us. And she brought many families together. Many families, they went to the cities and towns, they left their parents, they left their grandparents, they left motherlands. But with these books and this series, many people came back to their towns, and they started living with families. And they are living very, very happy life, friends. And I'm very, very happy to uh, uh, very happy to share about her here. Please go and read her books, amazing books, and you will enjoy. Thank you so much, friends. And let us go into meditation now. Friends, we are practicing Anapanasati meditation. Ana means inhale, Apana means exhale, Sati means be with it. Sit comfortably. You can sit on the chair, you can sit on the couch, you can sit on the floor. Doesn't matter. Sit comfortably. Gently close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath and relax. Relax your face.
Mahalakshmi Vaishnavi Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha.
Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders.
Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha.
Relax your shoulders and hands.
Durga Devi Shankari Namastasye 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 Namo
Relax your chest.
Namastasye, Namastasye, Namastasye,
Relax your stomach. Relax your back, upper back and lower back.
Bhavani Ambike Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha.
Relax your legs. Thighs, knees, lower legs, feet and toes. Relax.
Namastasye, Jagadambe Janani Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Mamba Lalita Devi Tvam Ananda Sagari Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Sarvamangalamangalye Shive Sarvarthasadhike Sharanye Triambake Devi Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Mamba Lalita Devi Parashakti Sundari Namastasye Mahalakshmi Vaishnavi Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Mamba Lalita Devi Ma Saraswati Brahmi Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Mamba Lalita Devi Durga Devi Shankari Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Maya
fully.
Vishwamohini Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha
Everything is strong, yet gentle.
Mamba Lalita
There is a greatest gift from our God.
Ishwari
Teacher,
Narayani
we realize we are all
Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha
this is our opportunity to become a universal.
Mamba Lalita
Gratitude to the universe.
Nitya
Just gratitude to yourself for taking time to meditate.
Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha
Time to the
Mamba Lalita Jagadambe Janani
last 5 seconds.
Namastasye Namastasye
Friends,
Namastasye
slowly place your hands
Namo
on your eyes
Namaha
for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You can slowly open your eyes. Take your own time. Friends, thank you so much for joining in today's meditation session. It was great pleasure to share about Anastasia and her work. What an amazing lady she is. We are all great from inside. The only thing is we have to realize, and we have taken that step to realize ourselves. I really thank Anastasia for bringing the knowledge to us. Thanks to Waldemar for bringing this knowledge in the form of books. And really thank you for the technology, for the things that, this book was written in Russia, but it translated in many languages. And that gave me an opportunity to read this book and know about her. Everyone must read this book, friends. Start with series 1, and you will not leave until you read all the series. Thank you so much, friends. And she shared many, many beautiful things how we can improve our life in those books. I hope you all read and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we will meet tomorrow at the same time. Tomorrow is the last day. Very happy to meditate with you again tomorrow. We will come up with another beautiful topic, friends. Till then, enjoy your life and happy Navaratri and celebrate your life, friends. Thank you so much.